Welcome to this lesson on rational exponents. In this video, we are going to demystify what it means when you see a fraction in the exponent, like x to the power of m over n. It looks scary, but it is actually a very simple rule. First, let's remember what exponents do. An integer exponent, like x squared, tells you to multiply a number by itself. But a rational exponent, or a fraction, like x to the 1/2, actually tells you to do the opposite. It tells you to find the root of the number. So 25 to the 1/2 is just the square root of 25, which is 5. Here is the golden rule for today. When you have x to the power of m over n, you can rewrite it as the nth root of x to the power of m. Notice where the numbers go. The m and n split up, each taking on a different role. Let's focus on the denominator, the bottom number, and this number becomes the index of your root. If there is a 2 on the bottom, it is a square root. If there is a 3, it is a cube root. Just remember, bottom number equals root. Now look at the numerator, the top number m. This stays exactly what you think it is, a power. It remains an exponent attached to your base number x, so the top number powers it up, while the bottom number roots it down. An easy way to remember this is the flower power rule. Think of a flower. The flower is at the top, just like the power is at the top of the fraction. The roots of the plant are at the bottom, underground, just like the root number is at the bottom of the fraction. Flower power up top, roots down below. Let's try an example. Simplify 8 to the power of 2/3. Using our rule, the 3 on the bottom becomes the cube root and the 2 on top becomes the square power. We solve the root first. The cube root of 8 is 2. Then we square that result. 2 squared is 4, so the answer is 4. Here is another one. 16 to the power of 3 over 4. The 4 on the bottom means we take the fourth root of 16. The fourth root of 16 is 2. Then we take the 3 from the top and use it as a power. 2 cubed, or 2 times 2 times 2, equals 8. You might wonder, does it matter if I do the power first or the root first? Technically, no, the answer is the same. But look at the difference. If you do the root first, you work with small numbers like 2. If you do the power first, you have to square 8 to get 64, which is much harder to calculate in your head. Always do the root first. To wrap up, just remember 3 things. 1, the top number is the power, like a flower. 2, the bottom number is the root, like tree roots. And 3, always calculate the root part first to keep your math simple and easy. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.